Caroline Grace, and I would absolutely love to be a line camp leader for the class of 22. I'm the kind of person who sees something and I want to be involved in it, especially when the people who are already involved in it are so passionate about what they're doing. I think this is the reason that I love watching football and basketball as much as I do. It's because it draws in a crowd of people who are just cheering and cheering, even when they don't know what the outcome is going to be. I like being loud and passionate, and when I watched my line camp leader love on us and show us what it meant to be a line camp leader, I almost immediately asked her how I could become one too. I loved my own experience as a line camper. I was incredibly apprehensive going into it, but I was surrounded by a group of people that, while they were nothing like me, we connected on so many levels, and we're still really good friends. We still keep in touch and message each other, and I love that we get to have such an awesome experience as friends in that way. I grew up in a family that was always involved in something, and when I got into high school, I didn't want to be involved in one thing. I wanted to be involved in everything. I was teaching ballet. I was the vice president for our student government. I planned our school events, and I helped out on the PTA. I wanted to be actively involved where I could be impacting people's lives for the better. This is a big thing about line camp leaders. Line camp leaders are the first people to step out and say, "Hi, welcome to Baylor." It may not feel like home yet, but we are here to make sure that this feels like home. And it really will. It will start to feel like home when they go to Independence and cry their hearts out with joy because they finally joined that good old Baylor line. It will feel like home when those 18 people rush to their car to help move everything out so they don't have to touch one box. It'll feel like home when they have that first hall event and they meet everyone on their hall, or when an upperclassman takes them under their wing and just loves on them. Or it'll feel like home when they get to run the Baylor line and sick 'em bears at their first football game. I know it will become their home because it became mine in just a few weeks. Even though it will be hard to be a freshman and to change so drastically, it's definitely doable. But my line camp leader made it so much easier for me, and I want to be a line camp leader because I want to make it easier for other freshmen. And so I really hope you'll consider me for being a line camp leader.